Hey guys, so this is just going to be a quick video, and in the future, you're going to hear me talk about this concept or these ideas a lot more, okay? The main thing that I'm versed in is sorcery, wizardry, all of these different modalities that I've been working with since my awakening through my own inner guidance. So, opening up portals, stargates, moving through different worlds, and so on and so on. So, I've been studying. That's what I do when I'm alone, and obviously it plays into all the sessions I do because I'm able to see into all these other dimensions. But this is going to be a shorter message, but you will hear me talk about this stuff a lot more frequently in the future. Okay, so humans. We are pros when it comes to opening up portals. Truly, we are so skilled at opening up portals, we don't even realize it. Okay, so an example of this would be like if you're driving in your car and you look at your phone for a second, well, you've just opened up a portal because there's a thought that drove that particular action. And the thought that is now turning you unconscious, even if it's just for a second, you've just activated a portal, and then there are energies that can now travel through that portal. So you've activated the potential of getting pulled over by a cop or getting into an accident. So I'm not sharing this message to induce any sort of fear in you or pump worry in you. That's not my goal here. But I'm actually here to show you how magical you are. You know, as humans, we don't understand how much power we have at our command to be able to open up portals, to be able to communicate with other worlds, with extra dimensional beings, to be able to move through and between worlds. We have no idea. And I feel like part of my duty here on this earth is to start helping people remember that they are X-Men. We really do have those abilities. I mean, those movies are channeled from something. They're channeled from the astral realm. And we all have that ability energetically. So whether or not I can move this with my mind is pretty irrelevant because I know I can move it energetically. We all have these abilities. So I pretty much want to keep it short today because it's a little late, but be very mindful of everything that you do. Because if you look at your phone for 1 second while you're driving, you've just activated the potentiality of having energies tamper with your own frequency. And these energies, why would they want you to look at your phone? So that they can wreak havoc on your world. Okay, so that they could eventually keep you anchored in the 3D and prevent you from transitioning yourself into a higher timeline. That's what they want to do. They want to rule any room within your kingdom that they can rule. So, and this doesn't only apply to driving. We open up portals all the time. I'm trying to think of a good example. So, like, if you are, I just got it. If you are complaining about how tired you are, you're opening up a portal. That would be more of a negative portal. That would allow in frequencies of a lower nature that are operating at a lower frequency bandwidth, but nonetheless, they would still be able to infiltrate and, in a way, jump into your auric field. So you want to be very mindful of these things. There are also positive portals. Like if you use your imagination and you work with the color blue or the color green or electric pink, these are also portals as well that can connect you to higher realms of thought, higher realms of beings, and there are ways to open up positive portals as well. Even though there's no negative positives, like they're all there. But I want to start bringing awareness to this fact that we are all very proficient at opening up these portals, but because we're unconsciously doing it, these portals get us in trouble. Because then we have other energies that can now, travel through these portals and into your reality or other people in your life's reality, and then they can get you in trouble. Because again, they are here to destroy. We all have the creator and the destroyer in us. So when we do things that are unconscious, that's our inner destroyer. It's our inner saboteur. that is unconsciously sabotaging our own lives. But it's more than that. It's opening up an interdimensional stargate through which other entities can travel through. So try to be a little more cognizant of what you're doing and when you're doing it, because again, these energies will do everything that they can to influence you into opening up a portal, so that they can eventually, destroy whatever it is that you're building, the vibrational sandcastle that you're building. So what else did I want to say? Portals. We open up portals that link to other worlds. Oh yeah. If I, for instance, was to burn a red light, even though I may not get pulled over by a cop in that instance, I've opened up a portal to the possibility of it happening. So I've activated a potentiality that may happen in the future, and in the future I might get pulled over for no reason, but there is always a reason, because all these different timelines, they converge, they overlap, they all are interconnected. So say that you burn a red light right now and nothing happens to you. Well, it doesn't matter. You've just opened up a portal and you've invited the potential of that happening. So be aware of these things, okay, you guys, because you're on an ascension path right now, and I'm speaking for myself as well. I've looked at my phone for a second and then I hear my angels whisper to me like, "Hey, don't do that, because you're on a really good path." And when you're very, very conscious, these energies, when you're highly conscious, these energies can't really get you because you're impervious to that negativity. You're impervious to those sabotaging energies. So they will use little moments like that to find a way in, or to get you to open up the portal, so that they can eventually mess with what you're building, with what you're fabricating for yourself. So this is just wanted to do a quick video to introduce you to this concept that we are X-Men or X-women, and the astral realm is a school, and it's a school of the esoterics. So as we start to, or continue to work with these inner worlds, we're going to start to become more adept at understanding the inner workings of all things. The third dimension is cute. It's one thing, right? But then we can work, once we awaken, we start to work with these different schools that are invisible. You cannot see them with your physical eye. You can only access them from within. And by starting to bring more attention to these subtleties, like when you're driving and you're looking at your phone, what drove you to look at your phone? You unconsciously opened up a portal. So if you start to work with your willful energy, which is your willing, the highest realities to enter in, to arrive into your reality, then you're going to be setting yourself up to be a conscious portal opener. And that's what we want. We want to be conscious portal openers. So, and it doesn't take much to open up a portal. Again, I feel like this is intrinsic to us. We were born with the gift of opening up portals. It's just that we're not aware that we're doing it. We have no idea, but we all are doing it. So I'm going to leave it there and let you stew over this concept and just kind of let it marinate, because I'm going to be introducing more of these advanced concepts as I continue to do this work. I mean, these are things that I work with at a personal level, that I've been working with for 7 years or so, and I want to introduce this to the world because it needs to be talked about. Okay, I love you guys, and please leave your comments. I love it, and please share or subscribe. I really appreciate it, and thank you for being on this journey with me. It's an honor to be on this journey with you. Much love.